Hey, how's it going, Nielsen? It's Devin, and in this quick video I'm going to show you a few things you can do to your website to improve it so you can start bringing in more customers. Apologize ahead of time, I'm making this video at the airport, so you may hear some noise in the background. Um, in this quick video I'm going to be talking about three things: content, backlinks, and citations. And I wanted to start off by saying whoever did design your website did a really great job. This rotating gallery is really nice. It's high quality photos. You've got a very unique logo that's memorable, so that's really good too. And it's got a really nice look to the entire site for sure. So from a design point of view, I think you guys are definitely on the right path. Also, having trust factors like this is really great to get, when somebody hits your page, to one, get them to want to give you that review, but also you have this little call to action right here that's following you around. So you have the design of the website set up really nice. Now, in order to rank your website, Google wants to see a lot of content. That's one of the things that they care about the most. So you see like all this stuff you can read right here. That's what's most important to Google. And what they want to see is relevant content, which means they have keywords in it. So you can see like this: finest contractor in the Plano TX area. That's pretty close to a keyword. I don't know if this is a pretty long tail keyword. There's probably not a lot of people searching this in, but what a lot of people do search in is something like Home Remodeling Plano TX. So like that's the kind of keyword you want to have searching in there, or that's the kind of keyword you want to have inside of your content so you can rank for that, because this is one of the most searched keywords revolving around what you offer. Now the people who show up at the top is Star Home Remodeling. This is a little back page. These guys get more traffic than this back page. But if I go over to them, over to their website, you can see they've got quite a bit of content on their website, but they're still not at the 2,000 word mark, and that's really where Google wants you to sit as far as being considered an authoritative website. Is you want to have right around 2,000 words of content. So if I copy all of your content and I go over to word counter here, and I paste it in. Internet's not the fastest here at the airport. One sec. Oh, wow. Looks like it's out for the count. Well, I wanted to count how many words you have, but it looks like the internet's not working. I would guesstimate you probably have about 300 to 400 words just because you have only this little spot and this little spot. While if you go down here, you see huge swaths of content. They probably have closer to like 700 to 1,000 words. So my first tip for you would definitely be to write an extra 2,000 words on this home page and then fit some keywords in there like Home Remodeling Plano TX. Now, on that exact point, when I was looking, sorry about the background, I don't know if you can hear that, you probably can. But one thing I noticed right away when I was looking at your website, I use this tool. It's called Ahrefs, and it gives you a lot of information on the back end of websites. You don't have to pay for this tool to see all this information. Everything I'm showing you in this video, you can just Google. Like, if you want to see what kind of backlinks people have, you can look that up. But for what I'm talking about now is keywords. So if I go over here, it can show all the keywords you're being found for on Google. And I know you have an SEO guy, and you can see you actually are ranking position 1 for some keywords. So that's good, right? But the thing is, what kind of keywords are you ranking number 1 for? You're ranking number 1 for curbless shower, tile baseboard, painting and remodeling in general, Nielsen painting. These are all things that can be searched nationally, but doesn't necessarily relate to the people that buy from you right now. And so that's what you want to be targeting, is buyer intent keywords. And so if I go over here to include, and let's just see all the keywords you have that include Plano in the keyword. Now we start to see stuff. So custom cabinets Plano, right? If somebody types that in, they need some help. Plano cabinets, let's go to high volume. Painters Plano TX, 200 people search that a month. Bathroom remodel Plano TX, 100 search that a month. I don't know about lighting. Kitchen remodel, 100 a month. Painter Plano, 100 a month. Right there you can see 500 to 600 search volume. That's just kind of going to other competitors every single month because you guys aren't targeting these keywords. You can see on this one, you're at the bottom of the 7th page, you're on the 4th page, bottom of the 8th page, and you're at the bottom of the 2nd page here. So these are the kind of keywords I would put inside of your content when you're writing that extra 2,000 words, because once you rank for these, this is how you start getting a lot of business for free. And also another quick little tip on that, you can take this keyword itself, like let's say you want to rank for Painters Plano TX. If I search your page, you see it doesn't show up anywhere, so you don't have that anywhere to content. But you can also do this little thing where you can save these images as those keywords. It'll help you rank for that. So if I go to this image right here, instead of all these numbers and letters, you could save this as Painters Plano TX, and that'll help you rank for that keyword. So that's my first tip for you. My second tip revolves around backlinks. I kind of mentioned it earlier, but I didn't explain it. So backlinks are really important or a backlink is when another website on the internet is linking to you, driving traffic to you. And this is really important because Google's kind of like a popularity contest, and so they want to see a bunch of relevant websites vouching for you. Keep in mind though, they do want to see relevant, trustworthy websites. So you're going to get a lot more power if you're having like other painting and remodeling companies linking to you versus if you had like Pizza Hut linking to you. You know, Google knows you're not a pizza company. So the tool that I use to check out backlinks, like I said, is called Ahrefs. And again, if you want to see this information, just go into Google, type in free backlink checker. They actually have a free one. Ahrefs does. Free keyword planner. Google has that. You can see all this stuff. I just pay for this, so it's all consolidated. But it says you currently have 236 websites linking to you, while Star Home Remodeling only has 84. So you're probably thinking, what the heck? Why are they outranking me? Again, that goes down to the content, but also this comes to the quality of the websites. Google wants to see a bunch of relevant websites linking to you, and so that might seem a little confusing, but really the easiest way to beat your competitors is just to copy them, because if the links that they're using are good enough to rank them, then they're good enough to rank you too. And so what I would do is I'd go to this list of referring domains, which just means websites that are referring to them or websites that are linking to them, and I'd go visit each one of these websites, and I'd put a link to Nielsen Painting Remodeling on each one of these websites, just like they did. Most of the time, you just have to create a profile and put a link in that profile back to your homepage, and that'll count. Maybe you have to put like a comment on a blog somewhere, or maybe you have to pay the webmaster. But whatever they had to do, if you do that as well, and you beat them with not only content with the proper keywords, but you also beat them with the backlinks they have, and add those on top of yours, that enough alone is enough to beat them right here. You can outrank them organically, and you'll actually probably beat this guy because you're going to be doing so much better than them. I'm going to give you one last quick tip to get you a lot of business really quick. There's no one really. It's really funny. There's no ads running. At least I don't see for Plano up here. So I know you said he didn't have the greatest results for pay-per-click, but maybe your guy isn't targeting this keyword, and this is a good keyword you should target because it looks like nobody's going for this. Yet there's a ton of search volume. So you would be the only ad up here. But anyways, that's not what this video is about though. The last thing I'm going to tell you about in this video is how to show up right here in the Google My Business section. So getting here requires having more citations than your competitors. And if you're wondering what a citation is, it's just it's just whenever you list your name, your address, and your phone number inside of a directory. If you're wondering what a directory is, it's just a website that allows you to list your business's information, such as like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, stuff like that. So what I would do if I were in your shoes is I'd figure out what directory Star Home Remodeling was in. I'd put myself in those exact same directories, but then I'd add a bunch more on top. So like if they were in 150 directories, I'd be in like 300 directories. But that's all I've got for you, Nielsen. I hope you found this informative and helpful. I tried to keep it short and to the point for you. Super quick recap. You're going to want to have at least 2,000 words on this homepage, and you want some keywords in there like Home Remodeling Plano TX. You're also going to want to make sure that you copy the backlinks from Star Home Remodeling, the websites that are linking to them, and get them linking back to your page, and then put your name, address, and phone number in more directories in Star Home Remodeling. So hopefully this was helpful for you, and this is kind of just a rundown of the things you can fix on your website. If you do still want me to do this stuff for you, want me to redo your website and really get it running at full speed, I'd be glad to help you out. But this video is just more educational and more informative, and you can make these changes yourself and see a lot of results. So I do appreciate your time watching this video, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye.